Hi everyone. I've literally just got back in from watching Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. This is just my quick review about it. I I liked it. Um, I liked it quite a lot. I liked it so much that I've been thinking about this on the way on the drive back home, and I think, and I hope I'm not being a bit over the top here. I think it's the best Spider-Man movie Sony has done. Big statement, especially considering that Spider-Man 2 was my number one all-time superhero movie for quite a long time. But I think, I think this. I mean, I'll come to different elements in a moment, but I think this goes straight to the heart of what Spider-Man's about, and this hit on the head. I mean, we've had Tobey Maguire, we've had Andrew Garfield, and we've had Tom Holland. Now, of all of these previous Spider-Mans in the live-action movies, I think Tom Holland comes closest to the spirit of the Spider-Man from the comics. um, and I think his film was okay. I don't think it was quite as good as Spider-Man Two, but as Spider-Man, as Peter Parker, I think he's closest to the spirit of it. Now, what this animated film does is it gets perfectly what Spider-Man's all about. It nails it dead on. Peter Parker, you get to see a few different versions of Peter Parker in this film, but it just gets it. It just gets what Spider-Man's all about. It gets it 100%. And that spoke to me. It spoke to me a lot. And being a comic fan, being a Spider-Man fan, and to be honest, especially with Stan's recent passing, it's such a great way to remember Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, who's also passed recently. This film, I'm pretty sure both of them would love it. It speaks to what they created. Great film, great story, great heart, and in one fell swoop, they also introduced Miles Morales, and they did a brilliant job of bringing Miles Morales, building him up, and without like saying he's replacing Peter Parker. No, it's just the way they've done it. It's just it's. I'm trying to. I'm trying to find how to put words into this. They found the right balance between respecting what Peter Parker is meant to be to us, and also at the same time introduce us to Miles Morales and let us know that he is also now a Spider-Man and a man, well, a Spider Boy in a funny way, who's just at his own journey as a version of Spider-Man. And it's great seeing both of them together. It's just really well done. I mean, the storyline here it's half taken from the Ultimate Comics, but they've just changed it a bit about they've mixed it in with the whole Spider Verse from the comics as well. So it's kind of a merging of two different storylines, but it's very well done. The animation style takes a look. It takes getting used to, I think. But I think it's brilliant. It's it's pure comic book roots. The animation style, very innovative, mixture of styles. And there's spoilers in this review, so because I said it, spoilers. Well, there's out of the different Spider-Mans we meet in this film, there's one that's based on an anime type. Or I call her Anime Spider. And when they're showing her, the art style is an anime art style. Then you have a character, another version of Spider-Man called Spider Ham, which basically is a cartoon pig. And his scenes are drawn in the old school cartoon animation style, and with all the universal physics you expect from cartoons, which is quite good. Then you got a Spider-Man noir, i.e., black and white, and he's all in black and white, and he's all grim and gritty. And I think he was voiced by Nicolas Cage, if I'm correct. So the art style is different. It's vibrant. It's very vibrant. Oh, what surprises me? I'm watching this, and I'm thinking, God, I'm being blown away by the art style. I'm being blown away by the story. I'm being blown away by the heart. And I'm thinking, Sony made this film. Sony's been making all these other films in the past that I've totally missed the mark. How are they able to do this? And I mean, maybe it's different department. Maybe the animation teams are totally separate. I don't know how it works in the place like Sony, but they hit this out of the park. And I'm thinking, this is the same team that made Venom, and I'm not a big fan of Venom. I think it's a very meh film. A lot of people don't love it. I don't. I think it's a step backwards. But this film is definitely. If you're a Spider-Man fan, you have to watch it. To me, that's the bottom line. You have to watch it. If you're a Spider-Man fan, you just have to watch it. It's awesome. Spider-Gwen is a character that shines in this film. And one of the things funny thing about Spider-Gwen is, in my view, Spider-Gwen became very popular purely because of the design of the character, the look of the character. She just looks good. The costume just looks awesome. And the stories in the comics has not been that great, but she's so popular, in my view, just because of the design, how she looks. In this film, the design, again, is on point. She looks awesome, but she also now has a great character. She's a great part of the story. She's not quite she doesn't quite have much to do as Miles Morales, obviously, and Peter Parker, but she's not far from those two. So she does a great lot in here, and I think this film does a lot to cement her as a character for the long term, and I was quite pleased by that. But again, her costume just looks brilliant. It's really one of those instances where somebody created something and you just go, yeah, actually, you know what? You've done a brilliant job with that costume, and it shows in this film. There's a lot of art choices that are, I'll say, strange. A lot of the characters, some of the characters like Kingpin and the Green Goblin look oversized, and even their powers. I mean, Kingpin in this film is basically superpowered. He's definitely not human. He's superpowered. There's a point where he's picking up cars and throwing it at Spider-Man. Doctor Octopus, the version in this film, also seems to be taking quite hits, like hits to the face from Spider-Man, multiple hits, and still getting up and fighting back. So when you go into this, don't go into the film thinking about the power levels you see in the comics for these characters. No, it's quite different here. Just assume they're all superpowered, and you'll have a better time enjoying it. But Miles Morales, very well done in this film. He's going to gain lots of fans. The character, I mean, in this film, a lot of heart into it. The music, the music on this film. That's the last thing I was expecting to like. The music, the scoring is awesome. I was bobbing my head. Oh, great music in this. Really, really good. I don't want to go too deep. Aunt May, yeah, I like Aunt May here. I'm just gonna say to guys, go out there, watch it. To me, I'm thinking about a score. If I'm gonna give it a score, at the moment it's a minimum of 8/10. I could push to 8.5, but I'm gonna be conservative because I've just watched it. I might be super hyped about it, so I'm gonna calm down a bit and just give it an 8/10. And I think it's the best thing Sony has done, Spider-Man wise, with a shadow of a doubt. Best thing. See you later.